Franny K. Stein, Mad Scientist, Book 6, The Fran With Four Brains, Chapter 14, Recipe for Destruction. The third Franbot scowled at Franny. Franny used her robot voice. "Oh, hello. You're looking very mechanical today. You can stop pretending. I know you're not a robot," the Franbot said, pointing its food ray directly at Franny. "And I know that you destroyed the other Franbots. So I suppose you're going to blast me with your food ray now," Franny said, doing her best to try and think up a way out of this. "That's exactly what I'm going to do," it said, "and then I'll get your mom, dad, brother, and everybody else that gets in the way of my excellence." Suddenly a thought occurred to Franny, and she smiled. "Well then," Franny said, "blast away, but please make sure you make me into something boring like you did to Igor. I don't want to be anything too exciting. I don't want to be gourmet food." Franbot number 3 aimed its food ray at Franny. "Okay, 1 tuna fish sandwich coming right up," it said. But then it hesitated and lowered its food ray blaster. "Wait a second," it said. "What's wrong with a tuna fish sandwich?" It held the sandwich that used to be Igor over the hammerhead shark's tank. "Look, the shark seems to want it." Franny swallowed quietly. One slip, and the Franbot would feed Igor to the shark. She summoned all of her confidence and imagination. "Nothing is wrong with tuna fish sandwiches. It's just that the dish you would expect from somebody that was learned to be a gourmet cook would not be that. But it's fine with me. Remember, I don't want to be gourmet food anyway. Fire away." The Franbot looked angry. "You'll be whatever I want you to be," it shouted. "Now tell me what you think would be a truly gourmet dish now." Franny said. "Let me think. How about baked unicorn with onion rings? Can you make that?" Franbot number 3 searched its computer brain. "No," it said. "I can't." Okay. How about roast sea monster with French fries? I'm sure you could make me into that." The Franbot thought. "I haven't learned to make that one either," it said unhappily, and set the sandwich that used to be Igor teetering on the edge of the shark tank. "I guess you'll just have to make me into another tuna fish sandwich," Franny said. "No, name another exotic recipe. Tell me right now," it shouted angrily. "I can't think of any other easy ones," Franny said. "And if you can't make me into a baked unicorn, I'm sure you can't make me into something as simple as raw weasel dog with monkey wrenches." "Don't be stupid," it said. "I don't even know where I could find a weasel dog." Franny waited. She had built this Franbot's robot brain, and she knew just how it worked. "Wait a second," it said. "Yes, I think I can make that. I do have an ugly weasel dog." And it jerked the tuna fish sandwich out of the way just seconds before the shark snapped for it. Franbot number 3 put the sandwich on a plate and activated its food ray blaster. There was a crackle and a flash of light, and Franny saw the sandwich change back into a very confused and slightly tender-looking Igor. The Fran bot artfully arranged a few monkey wrenches around him on the plate and proudly showed it to Franny. "How's this?" it said. "Raw weasel dog with monkey wrenches. Now that's some pretty excellent gourmet cooking, wouldn't you say?" "If you only had a pickle to go with it," Franny said, and the Fran bot quickly plopped a plump green pickle down on the plate next to Igor. Franny smiled. "Perfect," she said, winking at Igor, who stopped licking leftover mayonnaise off his paw and quietly picked up the side item. Chapter 15. Which is why you should always, always, always get a pickle on the side. "Now!" Franny shouted, and Igor stuffed the pickle into the barrel of the food ray blaster. Franny grabbed one of the monkey wrenches and pounced on the Fran bot. "No!" the Fran bot screamed. "Don't wreck my presentation." Franny would not have been able to handle a Fran bot by herself, but one angry little girl mad scientist and a weasel dog, both armed with monkey wrenches, were just enough to overpower a Fran bot, especially one that was totally obsessed with its gourmet cooking. A few quick turns of the wrenches, and the deactivated Fran bot fell into pieces on the floor. Franny sat down inside. "That was close," she said, and patted Igor, who was already eating the pickle he had retrieved from the barrel of the food ray blaster. Chapter 16. Great brains think alike. The next day after school, Franny found her mom slumped on the couch, exhausted. "Mom," she said, "we need to talk." "Wait, Franny," she said, "let me go first. I'm afraid that all of the things we have to do are just too much sometimes. They're wearing me out, and I'll bet they're wearing you out too." Franny nodded. "I think maybe we don't have to be excellent at everything. I think we need to pick a couple of things, and we should try to pick the things you really and truly enjoy. And maybe sometimes we could just do nothing." Franny nodded again. She could hardly believe it, but she and her mom had come to the exact same conclusion. "Because," her mom said, "I'm afraid that sometimes when little Frannies get wound up too tight, they might self-destruct." Her mom had no idea just how right she was about that. The two of them settled in on the couch and did nothing together for a while, and then some more nothing, and then a little more nothing after that. They talked and laughed, and it wasn't long before they both discovered that this was a kind of excellence that was totally worth striving for. The end. Centipede milk. Good. Easy, Igor, you impetuous young mutt.